I've been putting this off for several months because I know it's going to be a serious task, but I need a dress form that is a perfect match for my measurements.
We're back, baby. So far, I wrapped myself in duct tape to create a mold of my body, and then poured expanding foam into that mold. I cut and sanded 2 wood mounting plates for the ends of the legs, filled in any gaps with spray foam insulation, attached the mounting plates to the end of the legs, and then made a little PVC stand that was pretty simple. I attached the torso to the hips, and then smoothed out the shape a little bit with my electric meat carving knife that I use anytime I'm working on foam. I dipped cotton batting into PVA glue and covered the entire form with it. Then I went to a website where you put in your measurements and it will give you a custom pattern for your dress form. I entered my very specific measurements to this very specific pattern, taped the pattern together, cut out the pieces, and now it's time for a rant. Now, in all fairness to the company I purchased this custom pattern from, the intended use for this pattern is for you to put in your specific measurements and it will give you a custom pattern based on your measurements. You're supposed to cut that out in a fabric and then stuff that shape of your body with polyfill, like a fluffy cotton something, right? I hate that method. I hate that kind of dress form. It's way too soft. And I figured I would have to make some alterations to the pattern in order for it to fit my form rather than filling the form after it's sewn. What I did not expect was for every single piece of it to fit incorrectly. And no, I did not take my measurements wrong. They just don't ask for enough measurements to get a correct shape of your body. Just because I give it the measurement of my hips does not mean it's going to give me the correct shape of the hips. I basically had to repattern the whole thing. And it's still not perfect, but it's a lot better than where it was. And now that it's mostly complete, if you'll notice, we still have some blue marker marks on there, but that's why I use one of those fabric markers that is specifically meant for sewing, and the marker, when you get it wet, will disappear like this. And by the end, I basically had to mist down the entire thing because I have marks just everywhere, girl. Now we're like 95% done. I'm gonna let her dry overnight and we're gonna smooth out bumps tomorrow. I am truly ready to be done with this.